When I first found out I was pregnant, I just couldn't think straight. I was very panicky. Everything was crowding into me and I could only see one solution.
I encouraged my partner that we both get some counselling. We were going round in circles. It was just too big a decision not to get some support.
My pregnancy came at such a bad time. I couldn't see how I could have a baby, yet at the same time I stopped smoking and drinking just like that. I was so confused. I didn't know what I wanted.
I was under such a lot of pressure. So many people were telling me what to do. I think I was trying to please everybody, especially my partner. I was afraid to tell him what I really wanted.
I couldn't believe I was pregnant again. I'd already had an abortion and I didn't want to go through that again. But what was I supposed to do? I felt so stupid. My whole life seemed to be spiralling out of control.
A friend of mine had been to Open Doors. She said it was the best decision she'd ever made.
It can be hard to take that first step, but our counsellor made us feel at ease straight away, and she really cared about us and our relationship.
I looked through the website and decided to email first with some questions. Then I felt ready to phone and speak to someone.
Anxious. I felt very anxious about making that call, but I knew I owed it to myself to talk it through with someone who wasn't involved.
It took a bit of courage to call, but I was at the end of my rope.
I felt very comfortable at Open Doors. It was a homey kind of a place, I guess. Just being there helped me slow down, and that was important. After all, it's such a big decision and there are no quick fixes. Whatever I decide will change my life forever, and ultimately I have to live with myself, don't I?
I had a lot of questions and my counsellor helped me look very carefully at all my options. Just having someone to bounce things off made me feel calmer and helped me to put things into perspective.
When I first rang Open Doors, my only thought was, where can I get an abortion? The counsellor explained that Open Doors provides independent counselling, not referrals. She said it was important for women to make up their minds free from influence. She also said women who may have negative feelings about their abortion usually avoid going back for further help to anyone connected with it. So by being independent, Open Doors was always a place you felt safe to come back to for support, whatever you decided. Now, I'd already had an abortion and I could really relate to that feeling.
I felt listened to. My counsellor supported me as I thought through my own decision.
There was no pressure. No one told us what to do.
My counsellor said I could come back any time, no matter what I decided, that Open Doors was here for me when I needed it.
I continued seeing her for several months after I made my decision because I knew there were things in my life that needed straightening out. I wanted to make better choices with my relationships, and my counsellor helped me work through some of the things that were troubling me.
Well, people get very vocal about abortion rights, but I think what's actually needed is more safe places like Open Doors, where people can talk through what's happening for them and get information without feeling pressured to do one thing or another.
Open Doors was there when we really needed help.
I feel much stronger now.
When I found Open Doors, I knew I wasn't alone.